Hello! Welcome to Intellectual Smackdown.
Yeet.
In this episode, we are debating hot dog versus burger.
Yeah.
Gabe.
Yeah.
What are we? Oh, we have Gabe and Dylan. They're my special guest on this very special episode. Gabe, what are you arguing for?
Burger.
Dylan, what are you arguing for?
Hot dogs, Connor.
Hot dogs? Nice. I bet you like wieners. Anyway, let's do the annual game flip.
Yeah, so I just like to say right now, rest in peace Daytona USA for the Sega Saturn. We can't find it.
We can't find it, or Connor can't find it because Connor lost
can't
it.
find it. Until then, it's been retired. So we're just flipping a new game every time. What's today's game?
Today's game is Lego Indiana Jones 2. The adventure continues for the Nintendo Wii.
There you go.
What side do you want, Dylan?
I want the blank side.
Blank side?
Yeet.
Alright, looks like Gabe's going first again.
Yeet.
Alright, is there anything else? Oh yeah, Pi won last week.
Yeah,
Ooh,
because that's what people voted for.
Yep.
Even though no one voted.
Pi
Not gonna
won.
lie, my mom's made 2 homemade pies this week, and I've enjoyed them so much.
Yep. So Pi won last week. I won my first debate.
But she also made really, really good cupcakes, so it's kind of like I'm on the fence.
I won my first debate, guys.
Good for you, Connor. Everyone
Thank
give
you.
a round of applause.
I'm not clapping.
And the crowd goes mild, as it should.
Alright, Gabe, start.
Alright, I will. Excuse me. The sandwich is iconic in that no matter how you make it, how you cook it, or what you put on it, it retains its identity as a quick and easy go-to source for calories. But nothing has come nearly as close as taking that concept and molded it into a food that is ingrained in our society, quite like the hamburger. Hamburgers have been around forever, an all-around cuisine classic for chefs and amateur cooks alike. The name hamburger itself comes from a seaport town in Hamburg, Germany, where it is thought that 19th century sailors brought back the idea of raw shredded beef, now known today as beef tartare, after trading with the Baltic provinces of Russia.
Wow.
Infinitely customizable, hamburgers have been a go-to for anyone from the working-class construction worker to the CEO of a big business. Nothing has satisfied more appetites quite like the burger. This is Gabe from WatchMojo.com, and here are the top 10 reasons why hamburgers are better than hot dogs. Except this is Playboys. I don't have 10 reasons, and Watch Mojo doesn't win easy debates like I'm going to.
Oh.
That's my old.
Dylan,
That's what's starting
do you have a clapback for that roast?
Connor,
Yes.
this historical marvel that is the sausage. That is the sausage can be traced all the way back to ancient Rome. The discovery of the process of putting ground meat into a sleeve was a genuine marvel at the time, and it represented efficiency in cooking, along with a creativity that cooking calls for.
Those Romans really like those sausages.
They did.
I'm here all night, boys.
That was just your pin drop. Go ahead, keep going.
Connor,
Yeah?
the sausage can be seen all throughout Europe in the eras following Rome, including, most famously, Germany, where it was popularized. However, it didn't actually make a real popular presence until it started popping up in the 1910s here in the US, where the original hot dog idea was coined. It got so popular, in fact, here in the US, that the president himself, Franklin Roosevelt, served him to King George VI and the Queen.
Wow.
King George liked it so much that he asked for seconds.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
The hot dog is an elegant and simple dish. It can be customized far more than the hamburger. It can be customized far more than the hamburger could ever dream.
This fucking guy.
And it has history behind it. Something the hamburger doesn't. In fact, the hamburger, in its current form, wasn't actually really popularized or even thought of until the 1940s here in the US.
Yeah.
While the sausage itself is a worldwide tradition at this point, the hot dog is an older US custom than the hamburger ever could be.
Sorry. Gabe showed me something funny.
And that, all I have to say is that Gabe is fighting for something new, but something inferior.
Funny
Hot
meme.
dog does have the history behind it, Connor.
Yeah, cool.
Quick question before Gabe starts. What's a hot dog?
A hot dog is simply a sausage in a bun with a variety of toppings on top.
Nice.
Sausage can be really any kind of sausage you want.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like having anything I want, just like my pies. Anyway, Gabe, continue.
You're a piece of shit. I hate having, like, concurrent debates with you because you're just constantly bringing up what happened last time. It's so awful. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll start my counter-argument. For the most part, pork hot dogs usually contain more fat than protein. Even the healthier varieties of hot dogs, turkey in particular, still have a considerable amount of fat. Even though hamburgers do contain fat, you can purchase lean ground beef, which contains as little as 7 to 5% fat, and in itself, ground beef has more protein, more iron, more zinc, and far less sodium. It also contains vitamin B12 and selenium, an antioxidant. So after you finish a burger, you don't feel like throwing up, because all the antioxidants in your body are settling everything. Whereas hot dogs, these nitrate and sodium-packed pieces of pork, just make you want to fucking poop out your insides.
Connor, Gabe has a very childish definition of what a hot dog truly is. See, in my experience, a hot dog can be any kind of sausage that you would prefer. It doesn't have to be just cheap ground pork. Connor, it can be anything.
You're right.
However, with a hamburger, you're locked down to ground beef and some other forms of ground meat that could possibly be mixed in. You can't throw things like the variant spices and the variant fillings that you can put inside a sausage casing. The hot dog, in just the meat itself, has more variety than the hamburger ever could.
Yes, it's also a lot more fattening, where there's less protein, so it's not as filling. You can get more calories out of a hot dog, but that's because it's more densely packed inside with nitrates. Hamburgers themselves, you can add additional calories to equal or even surpass a hot dog. You can put cheese, you can put lettuce, you can put tomato, you can put onion. Like I said in my initial, whatever we call it.
Opening argument.
Thank you. My opening statement, I said that hamburgers are infinitely customizable. Because they are. You can literally put any... Here, I'll even give you a throwback from Connor. You can put plastic forks on your hamburger. You can put urine on your hamburger. Again, I don't know why you do either of those things, but because it's infinitely customizable, you can even put Indiana Jones 2, Lego, The Adventure Continues for the Nintendo Wii on your hamburger. Because the hamburger gives you that option. Dylan, go ahead. I see you thinking.
Gabe?
Yes, sir.
You can put it on the hamburger, but you can't fill the hamburger with the flavor of your choice. You're still limited to the stacking that a hamburger has to do. It's toppings. With a hot dog, you can make your sausage out of whatever you want. You can put urine in the casing with all your meat. You can put a plastic fork and grind it up with the rest of your meat, Gabe. In fact, they probably did do that in France a little bit. You could take a dead rat and throw it in there, but wouldn't recommend it.
Fucking Europe. What a place. What a
They
time.
put blood in sausages.
Oh.
Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool, Kanye. Thanks for sharing.
While the hamburger may be customizable in the layering, it's not customizable down to the base ingredients.
That is not true. Gordon Ramsay, as a matter of fact, cooks a delicious cheese-filled burger. Connor, I see you leaning back. For those who don't know, Gordon Ramsay is a man who exists. He likes to bully people for their shitty food.
I love him.
Oh, he's great. He's a great man. He's the kind of person that everyone needs in their life. But Gordon Ramsay, when he makes his cheeseburgers, he doesn't put the cheese on top of the burgers. No, he says that's inferior. He doesn't actually say it like that. He puts the cheese inside the burger because meat is malleable, right? When you have a sausage casing, it's locked to the inside of the casing. However, when you're making your own patties, you can do whatever you want with them.
Well, why don't you just make your own sausages at that point, Gabe?
I don't have fucking sausage casings lying around. I can make a burger out of ground turkey, ground beef, ground chicken. I don't even think it's a thing. If you can make chicken burgers, veggie burgers, bean burgers, vegans. Shout out to my vegans out there, like Brie.
Bree's vegan?
Yeah, she's been vegan.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, that's a sad life to live.
You're a sad life.
All right, Brie, I hope you're not listening to this.
I don't think you should be talking, Dylan, about a sad life.
Oh, that's bullying. Yeah, but there's a bunch of variety. Yes, there's also varieties of hot dogs, but they're all just equally as unhealthy and filled with sodium and nitrates as the previous.
You can't seriously be arguing for burgers being a healthy option.
They are much healthier, as a matter of fact. I'll let you give your argument before I bounce back on mine.
I'm really curious.
Really? Okay. All right, I got you. A 4-ounce hamburger, which isn't that much, has about 6 times the amount of protein as a hot dog, but about a quarter of the sodium. Thinking, here I'll do a Dylan voice, but Gabe, how does that work? The burger's like round and shit.
That's not even remotely what I was going to say.
It's not even remotely what you're going to say, but I was doing an impression of you.
Nor was it my voice.
Not even close.
It was pretty accurate.
Thank you, Connor.
Yeah, no problem.
Connor's just mad because he lost to me last time.
I lost to Gabe. No, I didn't. Never mind. No! Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I'm talking about the one-ply toilet paper. That's what I'm talking about, not the pie, because I won the pie argument. I baked a pie. I tried my best. I won, I swear.
He's grappling.
My mom will tell me.
He's just hanging on to me. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it really just blew my shot out of it. Oh, okay, I got it back. Wow. Can you get your leg off me, please? Thank
I'm sorry.
It's
I was really emotional.
I'm going to shoot you with something real quick.
Yes, please do.
You can argue all you want about it being a healthy option, but that's not what we're here at the table for, Gabe. We're here at the table for the superiority of the taste.
Oh, okay.
Of the quality of the ingredients, not the health options, Gabe.
Okay.
I want a good meal that tastes good when I sit down for a hot dog or a burger. This is a family gathering. Gabe.
Yeah?
I want something that pleases my mouth.
Okay.
And a hot dog does exactly that.
Hot dogs are just inferior versions of Italian sausages. Because hot dogs have less fat, you have more filling instead of Italian sausages. Of course, Dylan, what you're going to say, I know what you're going to say, but an Italian sausage is a hot dog!
No, it's not! You're
okay.
gay!
Whoa!
Oh,
whoa!
wow.
That's the first one I think we've had, actually. That's the first you're gay insult. Ladies and gentlemen, put it on the board. We have one.
Italian sausages are not even... God.
They're marginally better
hot
than
dogs are German.
Yeah.
We're talking about German cuisine right now. It trails back. In fact, the city of Frankfurt.
I thought they were Roman, too.
One
The
second.
Romans invented the concept, but the Germans perfected it.
One second. I have something to say.
Yes.
Dylan, if you call Gabe gay one more time, I'm going to suck your dick.
Okay, I'm going to tell my
Gabe,
mom not to watch.
Gabe.
Okay, my mom's not watching this one.
Does she watch them?
Maybe.
Shout out to Gabe's mom. I love you.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yeah, welcome back. Sorry, we just had some
technical difficulties.
Yes, that.
Emotional difficulty.
We had a lot of that. But Dylan, you were saying you were talking about Frankfurt or whatever.
I was talking about the fact that the Germans perfected the sausage after the invention of them by the ancient Romans.
Okay.
Back in the reign of Emperor Nero.
What a crazy asshole.
Yeah, he was mad.
he
was angry and insane.
He was a little bit of both.
Like,
that feeling when your city's on fire, so you just play your fucking fiddle. Dab. Okay. That's a fair point. Hot dogs do have the history, whereas hamburgers don't. And they have the benefit of being perfected in Germany. But hamburgers were also invented in Germany. That's the word Hamburg. Hamburg, it was from a port where basically sailors were talking to Russians, and Russians were like, oh, here, have meat that is crushed up. And the German sailors were like, yeah, it's good, yeah, we will mash it together, yeah? And then, that's what they did after they ate the burger.
Gabe, I'm going to have to stop you right here.
Yes, sir.
The actual invention of the hamburger sandwich was in the U.S. Maybe the concept of the ground beef hamburger meat was started in Germany, but the actual sandwich itself was originally designed and concepted here in the U.S.
Conscripted.
In the 1900s.
Okay. Well, there's that. Connor, now you want to do a thing and we ask us questions?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Gabe, do you consider a hamburger a sandwich?
Yes, I do.
Now, Dylan, do you consider a hot dog a sandwich?
I would have to say we're going to have to do a loose definition of a sandwich, but yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yeah. I knew someone who thought that a hot dog wasn't for a long time because they said that there's like a thing that's holding the hot dog buns in between, and that's like the leeway, but it's still between two pieces.
A sandwich. Like,
did they also think that lasagna was a cake?
Yeah, their name was Gabe. No.
And Gabe was wrong. Because I won that argument.
Connor,
I'm sorry.
Connor, God, we're doing this week. Can you just leave it alone?
You make me like not want to be here.
You can make one little comment about it at the end, like, come on.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's I just don't get a lot of opportunities to
You
talk.
are correct.
Here's the thing here. Connor's out here, like, being mad at you for winning last week, Gabe. But also, he's taking your side in the argument.
He didn't... Alright, let's reel it back in.
Yeah, thank you.
I apologize for being a dummy. Gabe, I have a question.
Okay.
Hot dog or burger?
Yeah, Chief, I'm gonna have to go with spaghetti on that one. Obviously burger. This is what I'm fighting for.
Yeah. Now, why as an everyday man,
yes,
just want a burger instead of a hot dog?
Okay, so there's layering to it, and you get more calories. Hot dogs themselves, you can get like thick boys. Like, I mean, there we go. There's probably not ones that thick. There might be.
There are.
By the way,
I'm doing hand shapes. I'm taking my ring finger and putting it to my thumb and kind of making a circle.
it's very thick.
Yeah, it's very
I'd like
thick.
to add.
But also, if you want to like buy hot dogs in bulk for like your 4th of July party, or for like fucking, I don't know, like
a wedding.
Really? You're just gonna keep going with
Thanksgiving.
this? Like a
birthday parties. Funerals.
We're not doing funeral hot dogs, Connor.
Oh, man.
In Alabama. That's where you do it.
You've never been to Alabama.
I have. Not.
Your hot dogs are long, thin pieces of meat. They're not meant to be like super wide because you need to pack all that meat into the casing, which is long. Most of the time, someone's not gonna go for a hot dog or a Frankfurt or a brat or a Hebrew and be like, okay, I'm good with just one. They're more than likely going to get two because they're not as filling. With a hamburger, you've obviously got your, you've got your small boy hamburgers. You got your like Mac Jr. Like that's the smallest burger I've seen. I haven't seen anything smaller than that. And you have your big boy burgers, like those burgers in like that like local restaurants make, where it's like, oh look, it's like 5 pounds of burger. Everything in between is kind of up to you where you buy it, but the burger is more filling. Yes, your hot dog has more calories because it's more packed with sodium and nitrates. But your burger, and again, it is layering. But because there's a bunch of stuff layered on it, a bunch of the stuff has different properties. You got your lettuce, you got your tomato, you got your pickle, you got your mustard and ketchup. Some of you wild people even like to throw other condiments on there that are like fucking weird.
Yeah,
like
onion rings.
Yeah.
Onion rings?
Oh yeah, like at Carl's Jr. they've got the like Old Western burger or whatever.
They do?
Where it's just like onion rings and bacon and cheese.
Good to know.
Yeah, it has onion rings on it. But yeah, you can just like stack shit on your burger. And yeah, Dylan, you're right. The stacking and the filling are two different things, but they're not meant to be the same. When you stack shit on a burger, you're just adding to the burger. When you order...
But it's also harder to eat.
Okay.
You can't really fit it all in one mouth.
One bite?
Fit it in 2 mouths?
Do you mean one bite or one mouth?
One mouth.
Okay.
If you need 2 mouths to eat the burger. I do is I use a fork and knife to eat my burgers.
Alright, well Connor can't even moderate anymore.
Hey Jacob, you're tagging in. No. Do you eat pizza with fork and knife too?
It's easier to eat a pizza with just folding it. You can't really fold a burger unless you're like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dylan, I have a question.
Oh my god. This is our best episode.
Hot dogs are easier to eat than burgers.
Correct. Good question. Connor, I have something I want to talk about.
Yes. Please talk.
The market today is saturated with burgers. We've got fast food burgers. We've got burger joints everywhere. We've got, like, gourmet burgers. When I'm, like, I can't find a place that is ballsy enough to sell me a good hot dog. You know what the beauty of that is? I gotta make them myself at home, however I want.
Yeah.
However, I'm not tired of them because I don't go out and eat a burger every day. Wait, no, let me go back. I lost my train of thought. Look, man, my brain is like...
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Don't
Thanks,
worry, my
Connor.
brain is fried also. I've been busy looking at Bowsette.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Gabe.
Join the r/Bowsette Discord. Put it in the description. I'm serious. I need to
Please
advertise.
That's an awful idea, but I'm gonna do it.
I'll make sure to cross promote.
What
Go ahead.
I was trying to say the entire time
Yeah, please.
is I can get a burger any day I want, anywhere I want.
Mhm.
But a hot dog, that's an event. That's something that I want. When I want a hot dog, I'll get a hot dog. When I don't know what I want, I'll get a burger. Therefore, burgers are less special than hot dogs.
Okay, that's fair, but I think that the convenience of the burger is also a strength that it can play to. There's a lot of burger joints around. You got your Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. Everyone else doesn't really matter. Except Arby's doesn't count. But because it's convenient, you can get, like, cheap, shitty burgers. And that doesn't sound like it's benefiting my argument. But because it's so convenient, you can get it any day you want. And if you don't like garbage hamburgers, you can go to your restaurant and get a gourmet burger. If you don't want a super expensive gourmet burger, you can just flick a couple bucks and get a cheap burger. It's the thing about the burger is convenience is because there's so much of it around, you can get it anytime. And if you get sick of burgers, then just eat something else.
Yeah, but Gabe, I'm saying the oversaturation of the market with burgers is causing more people to be sick of burgers.
Well, the oversaturation in the market of jeans is also a problem, but you don't see people not wearing jeans anymore.
Well, that's because jeans are something you wear that are comfortable and nice.
I've got to say,
That's totally irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
It's
because
totally irrelevant.
It's about market saturation, Dylan.
No, it's totally irrelevant. Gabe, we're talking about something you put in your mouth, not something that you put on your legs.
Implying I don't eat denim.
I gotta say something. When I go to Five Guys Burgers and Fries,
Shout out name dropping.
I almost never get a burger. I get their hot dog.
Okay.
Because it's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like more places should sell hot dogs.
Okay.
Because hot dogs are nice. And I like wieners. That's a question.
Connor brings up a very good point.
Go ahead.
A hot dog, while not as popular as the burger, is a very, very nice alternative option. When I'm tired of burgers, I'm going to go for a hot dog, and I'm going to be very satisfied with my choice.
Okay.
It is a good option in the current market to go for a hot dog, because burgers are too common and too easy to get sick of.
Okay.
And most burgers are the same. Hot dogs, you get more variety. You can put whatever you want on top of the burger, but in the end, it boils down to the same exact thing. It is meat and bun and some random form of toppings. Not exciting.
Almost like what a hot dog is.
A hot dog has different kinds of meat mixed together, along with potential different kinds of fillings. You ever had a jalapeno cheese sausage on a bun, Gabe? You ever grill up one of those bad boys?
That's a good boy.
That is a good hot dog.
Okay. Then, how about this? Meat packed into a hot dog, different kinds. Cool. Do we know about this processed meat? Obviously, burgers are disgusting. They're, like, made from horse, and McDonald's is a complete culprit. Yeah, I'm dropping your name, McDonald's. Hey, Ronald, you know where I live? Yeah.
Does he?
I think so. He knows where every kid lives.
Oh, my God. He's like Santa.
Ronald McDonald is Santa.
Ronnie.
Ronnie, are you there? Okay, so I thought you were sticking your hand in your pants, Jacob. That was uncomfortable.
Jacob, stop! We're doing a podcast.
Jacob. Oh, Jacob, put it away! Jacob, don't touch me, you brute!
Gabe, what were you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is, you've got all this shit inside your hot dog. You've got all this, like, variety pack of meat inside this one sleeve casing. That's incredibly dangerous. If you mix and match your meats, right? Let's say you have a bad sect of meat, like you kill this cow and it's dead. And then you have a pig, and it's cool, and it's alive, but it's also dead because you need to put its insides inside of a casing. You take the insides of the pig and put it inside the casing, boom, there you go. It's not full enough. Take parts of the cow out, bada boom, mix it up, and then put it inside the hot dog. There you go, you have a hot dog casing. Yes? Cool. because that's essentially how hot dogs are made. Yes? Cool. If this cow was ailing, or if this cow is sitting out for too long, and it mixes its bad, disgusting, gross, dead, dumb cow meat, oh, I'm sorry, cows, you're not dumb, with this cool, healthy pig meat, then you take a bite and you eat it and you're fine. 2 hours later, you feel your insides kind of strumbly grumbly, and then 3 hours later,
You die.
not that bad. I don't think it'll get that bad.
It's happened before.
Hold on, let me just make sure.
Gabe,
Have
you know
people
cows-
died from eating hot dogs?
I'm sure people have choked on hot dogs. Have you
Gabe.
seen those hot dog eating contests?
I have. They're crazy.
Gabe, you're talking about cow meat getting shoved into a hot dog, but
Yeah.
it's bad cow meat. You know what burgers are made out of?
Cow meat.
Yeah, your bad cow is going to go into a burger as well.
And also turkey. And also chicken. And also lean beef.
You can make all of those meats into a beautiful hot dog as well.
But that's just got the gross skin casing around it.
So let's do the math.
Okay, math. Oh,
So,
fuck,
you
I'm
got-
bad at this.
you
oh,
got-
math. Oh, no.
Let Connor do it.
Okay, thank you.
I also
Now,
am bad at-
now with the burger,
Yes.
you got one animal.
Okay.
So that's one animal with a hot dog.
Good math.
With a hot dog, you got two animals.
Okay.
So mathematically, it's like 2 times more likely that you're gonna get bad meat because you got 2 animals inside of one casing. That's my math of the day.
Okay.
I'm still not following.
I got you.
Hold
Simplify.
on. So it's 2?
Okay, I got you. 1 meat in 1 burger is 1 animal. So you either get 100% bad or 100% good. 2 meats in 1 hot dog means 50% good, 50% bad possibility.
Although the bad will infect the good, so it'll become 100% bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I
Yeah.
was like,
Thanks
that's
for using percentages.
thanks
That
for
made it easy.
thanks
Yeah.
for using math.
Yeah, no problem. I'm a math major.
Carry the 2.
Wait, so when do you start dividing? When do you gotta use the foil technique?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Now, if you got like 3 animals,
Which
That's
hot
a
dogs
whole-
could possibly have?
that's true. I feel like the basic American wiener.
You said wiener. That's also another funny meme, is the hot dogs are nicknamed wieners. Phallic.
But there's also buns,
Okay, like butt.
like butt.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what was I talking about?
Something about the fact that there could be 3 animals and that the basic American hot dog is kind
Oh
of
yeah,
trash.
the basic American hot dog is just a bunch of stuff that.
Okay, Gabe,
People
you're
don't
talking
want.
about quality of the meat.
Yes.
But with a hamburger, you gotta worry about the quality of the toppings. You
Okay.
gotta worry about your Burger King foot lettuce, Gabe. You gotta worry about your poor food safety practice going on in those cheap burger
You
joints.
got the
that you're-
McChicken
that you're
video.
talking about.
The McChicken. Remember that?
Where he's fucking it?
Yep.
But that's not a burger, that's a McChicken. That's chicken.
It's a chicken burger, Gabe.
It's a chicken burger.
You're right. But the thing is, if he's so appealed that he wants to fuck a burger as opposed to fucking a hot dog, then it seems as though burgers are more aesthetically pleasing to smash.
Have you? Okay, I feel like hot dog buns are way more aesthetically pleasing than.
Have you seen the
burger
movie
buns.
Sausage Party?
Yes, I have.
Mhm.
Hasn't that completely ruined the image of hot dogs
I
for
feel
you?
like it made it better.
It more made it worse for bagels and tortillas. Honestly,
that was bad.
that was the thing that ruined it for me.
I haven't
That
seen this
was-
movie.
You haven't seen
Don't
Sausage
watch that
Party?
movie.
No.
We
Don't
should watch
watch
Sausage
it.
Party.
No.
Yeah, no, we should watch it.
Look, that was a bad movie, and I saw it in theaters thinking it would be funny, but not a single thing was funny in that movie.
Neither was Emoji Movie, but we all saw it.
Yeah, but that was funny
That
because
was a
it was
great
bad.
experience.
I didn't go into the Emoji Movie thinking, "Oh, this is going to be great." Like, this is going to be pretty solid, like, funny. I knew it was going to be terrible going into it, so I laughed because it was terrible. With Sausage Party, I thought there was going to be some good jokes buried in, but not a single good joke came out of that movie.
Not even one.
So hot dogs and burgers.
Hot dogs have the satisfying snap.
You're
Burgers
right.
don't.
Hot dogs I like to put in my mouth.
Moment of silence. Connor just ruined his own life.
With burger,
Yeah.
there's a lot to put in your mouth. Like too much to put in my mouth. I can't handle a burger in my mouth. With the hot dog, that can go smoothly into my mouth as I chomp down on it, and it goes down smoothly into my throat.
Can I put something forth?
Yes.
Connor, you are a long, skinny man.
I am a long boy.
Dylan, you are of average build. Jacob, you are a large man. I am the penultimate large man. Because it's hard for you to fit a burger in your mouth does not mean it's impossible for everyone to fit a burger in their mouth. Because you like the feeling of a smooth hot dog going down the back of your throat doesn't particularly mean that I want to have that sensation of a hot dog going down the back of my throat. As soon as you break that casing and start chewing, all you have is dense fat. As soon as you bite into a hamburger, you still have solid pieces. That's what I think the benefit the burger has over the dog. Even when you munch on... Thank you, Jacob. Even when you're chomping down on a burger, you have a bunch of textures and flavors in your lettuce and whatever other condiments. In your hot dog, yeah, you got your relish, your onion, and hell, even your chili. But...
That's Sonic's favorite meal.
Hold on.
Just, I want to get through one.
Hold on. Sauerkraut, ketchup, mustard,
Onion, relish.
potentially peppers, if you're feeling real spicy.
Oh, like bell peppers and shit?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that's
Like
fair.
fried bell peppers.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good on a hot
Continue
dog.
your thought, Jacob. I mean,
Oh
I
God.
I meant Gabe.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Then I'm just going to completely drop that argument and say this. Downstairs, Marlena has cooked burgers, not hot dogs. Why?
Because she didn't want to go out and buy hot dogs, I guess.
Okay. Do you think that could be possibly that ground beef is cheaper in bulk?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So again,
You're arguing for Connor's mom's wanting to save some money on making a hot
yes,
dog?
because if you're going to have a 4th of July party or a wedding or a big bonanza of your husband going away to do business
Or
something.
dying at a funeral.
Or dying. I don't think hot dogs or hamburgers are funeral foods.
What is
What
then?
is funeral food?
Like pasta.
Pasta.
It's just like carbs. Something to keep you going while you mourn the loss of a loved
Refill
one.
your tears with carbs.
Oh, that's really real.
Oh no.
No, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, but the cheaper option isn't always the best option.
Pasta's also wedding food.
Yeah, pasta's really good wedding food.
I guess wedding food and funeral food come together. Cause like
Life
you know,
and death come together.
in both scenarios, someone's dying.
Oh, I get it, because someone's dying on the inside.
Thank
Couple
you.
claps for
Waiting
you.
outside.
I'm here.
Are we talking about funerals or weddings right now?
I'm still here all week, guys.
Gamers.
Gamers.
Because this is your house.
It is my house. Thanks for breaking the fourth wall.
Didn't you do that earlier when you said Gabe to my left?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
I honestly think
Hot dog, burger,
Yeah, okay, how about we do rapid fire points?
rapid fire. All right.
Because we've... I
All right.
feel like that's what's going to be best at this point.
Gabe.
Burger, good.
Dylan.
Hot dogs and burgers both have their own places, man.
You know what? I'm going to put this forward just as a general thing. What if this debate goes like this instead? What if instead of arguing that burgers are hot dogs, weddings are funerals, what if we just say, fuck it. They both exist. They both have a place in our hearts. You got burger joints. You got dog joints. Burgers are buns. Dogs are wieners. Everything just kind of, they all have similarities. Everything is just meat. Why not just say that meat wins?
We can't do that, Gabe. Do you know the title of this podcast?
Intellectual Smackdown.
Huh, that is very intellectual.
That'd be the first smart thing we did on the entire podcast.
Wow.
Not even the math was
Yeah.
smart.
Weird.
Meat wins.
Meat wins.
Meat wins.
I mean, vegans win too, because there's vegan burgers. I don't know if there's vegan hot dogs. I'm sure there is.
Yeah, there's
Probably
like,
out
they're
there.
called like veggie dogs or whatever.
Everyone wins with burgers and wieners colliding together into creating a love child of love.
Wait. That gives me an idea.
What's your idea, Gabe?
What if... Okay. Hold on, gamers. What if you take the sausage casing of a hot dog, like you take the concept of a hot dog, which is meat inside of a casing, you put that into a patty, so you have a hot dog burger?
I don't think you grill very well.
Probably not.
Okay, what about we got burger meat.
Oh.
We like cut up hot dogs into like little bites. We grill that. It's sort of malleable. You put it on the burger, and then you got a nice hot dog burger. You can put your mouth on.
What if you take the meat that you would make a burger with, patty, and put it inside of a hot dog casing, but make like 3 or 4 of them, and then put them on a burger bun?
I think we've just got our $1 million
Oh my
idea.
god!
I think we've just got our $1 million
We
idea.
can't air this podcast. People are gonna steal the idea.
We can call it the Hot Burger.
The Berg Dog.
The Berg Dog.
The Berg Dog. Jacob, how do you think the Berg Dog sounds?
Where the fuck is this? Wait. All right. We take the burger meat. We put it in a wiener. We put it in like the sausage casing. We call it the meat wiener.
They're all meat wieners.
But this one's especially meat.
Super meat wiener.
Super meat wiener. Before we end, I just want to appreciate the announcer in Mario 64. Always so like energetic
Announcer.
in there for me. You know the announcer in Mario 64? He's like, finish!
That's
Mario
Mario
Party.
Party?
Is that no? It's Mario 64. That's
No,
That's Mario Kart 64.
Yeah,
Mario Kart.
You keep saying Mario 64.
I meant Mario Kart.
Super Mario.
I meant Mario Kart.
It's
I'm
like
sorry.
there's no announcer. No one talks in that game.
Well,
Dumb.
on that note, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
We have SoundCloud.
Yeah.
We have art.
What?
Yeah, we have art.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We
Yeah,
got
really
our
good art.
artist.
Shout out to Collin.
Yeah, Collin. I saw you at CCC. Yeah.
His links are in the bio.
Yep.
All right. See you guys.
Go. See you, bye.
See you guys.
Go meet. Go meet.
Meat wins.
EA Sports. It's in the meat.
Oh, that's it.
That's it, boys.